right now. I hope you don't mind. We have informed you about this, so it will help other colleagues that cannot attend today to see some relevant issues. I think that for the moment everybody is in. So again, welcome to everybody again today. Okay. Okay. Welcome again to this first seminar that is related to the website and the website management of the projects. And I have anticipated to you the agenda. We will try to be quick this morning to go through all the issues that concern the website management for both the standard and strategic projects. For the standard projects that are in the closure phase, but also for the standard projects, a lot of you have gained this prolongation, 1 year prolongation. So I think that it will be very useful for you in order to keep going with your work and in order to be able to constantly update your project website. So the agenda today, excuse me, the agenda today is composed in 2 parts, but myself and as a program communication manager, and Erika that is representing the external provider that has built up the website, will also be the co-host and will support this seminar. We will try to go through all the sections of your web content and remind you of main program communication documents and their requirements, while at the same time Erika will show you the main points that are relating to every macro activity of that we have related to the management of the website. So this is about the agenda. Of course, we have gathered the questions from you, and in the G form, and we have gone through all of these. So I hope that during the seminar itself, we will be able already to give the answers to them, and of course, if you have any additional questions, you can write it down in the chat, and my colleague Mr. Lovro Jurisic, that is our new JS member from Zadar branch office, will collect the questions, and we will try to also answer these at the end of the seminar according to the timing. And okay, I thank very much Lovro for supporting, for providing his support on this. So if you agree, I think that if agenda is clear, we can start. And okay. Okay. Erika, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Sorry.
Okay, again, Erika is here. She's our external provider for the website from the enterprise Almaviva, and she, as I said, she will give us the support for the illustration of the contents that we will start with now.
Okay.
Okay.
I will ask you to forgive me for my English. Okay, you have to help me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. We will. We are always one. So
Okay.
no,
Very good. Very good.
no
Very good.
problems. Okay. Okay, so here we are. I hope that you can, no, you cannot because I haven't shared it. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So I will try to put it like this. Okay. So let's start with the web communication requirements from the projects. As you know, I will just go through this very quickly because you already know which are the main program documents for the communication. We have the fact sheet 7 that on the section 2.5 that speaks about project website, documents, digital tools. Fact sheet 8 and the guidelines for the final project communication deliverables that have been edited as a last document. We have a project website user manual that has been prepared by our external provider, that it's dedicated to the designated project website managers in order to support your management on the functionalities on the website. Also, we have prepared quite time ago also YouTube tutorials to assist you for better content or the organizing of your project website. These tutorials are uploaded on the YouTube of our program YouTube, and you can find the three videos on how to restore the asset publisher and how to add docs and tools and modify the contents of docs and tools, because we have seen that these were at the beginning the major issues. So we have prepared these tutorials and we have put it on the disposal of the projects. In addition, there is also the project brand manual on correct use of the project logo and branding, but it's not so relevant for the website administration. It's just an additional document that needs to be mentioned here. So we are some projects are in the closure phase, so already know that very well. But let's try to remind about what are the project's website managers expected to do. Because lately, as you know, the managing authority has sent to all the lead partners a reminder to support and to be able to update constantly the project websites. So please try to be the light of the communication. And please, the first step is that you remind to update your websites. According to the program documents, we haven't given any strict and compulsory deadline or term for that. We just recommended that it's been done at least once per month. This means that you collect that, or the communication manager collects constantly the notices, the updates, the news from all the project partners, taking care of the internal communication flow, and is able to update the web page with the relevant content like news, articles, events, if any, of course, and other communication materials that are produced in the project. Okay, the second step of this activity is that every time that you have the final documents edited according to the program rules, and the external platforms created ad hoc, you can upload them on the website. And this is the third step. So we will go through these steps, and we have some additional points of attention that we will talk about now. We have the managing authority that it's asking to enter. So welcome, Rosanna. Okay. So what I have underlined in the guidelines for publishing the project deliverables is the distinction among CU and the project website, because during the closure of Standard Plus projects, some of the project partners have asked this. They said, okay, but we have already uploaded everything in CU and we are okay. No, CU, the Management Information and Control System of the program, is different from the project website, because you know that CU purpose is exclusively related to the financial aspect. Cool. Can you hear me?
Sì.
Yes.
Okay, no, because I've seen something unexpected. Okay, so the purpose of CU is exclusively related to the financial aspect related to the progress reports. Thus, justification of the coherence among expenditures declared and activities performed and outputs produced. So every time you perform the progress report, you upload your documents, your materials, even if these are in draft version, as a supporting documents for your reporting of your expenditures and your activities. Instead, the project website is different, because on the project website, you're communicating to the people. You're communicating and showcasing the final deliverables and putting them on disposal of the program that finance the operations with public funds, and also on disposal of your stakeholders and all the citizens. So these deliverables should be uploaded and edited in final version. This is why it's important that you take care also about the step 2 on the final editing, that it's in line with the fact sheet 8 and what we have repeated in the project guidelines. Okay, so for the updates on events, these are the most frequent sections of your website that you are taking care of. So I would like to remind about each event that you are that you are uploading and that you are announcing. I have noticed that there are plenty of projects that use other websites, other means of communication for announcing their events, or are not even announcing them at all. So I would like to remind that it's important that you announce every of your events, even the small ones. Okay, you can also announce if you want to use this section to upload your agendas for any internal events as well. But if the events are relating to the communication and dissemination activities, and you are inviting to register the external members and your stakeholders, it's important that you use your project website to announce this event. And you have the related section dedicated to create your small landing page where you can upload the agenda, when you can add the registration form for another, where you create the link on another form like G-Form, Eventbrite, and where you invite your stakeholders to register. And of course, then you use that URL to promote the event on other digital channels, on your social media, or even on other partner websites, even in Italian or in Croatian. But every time you should send the users, the invitees, to your web page. Okay, and important to remind that after event, it's necessary that you prepare a follow-up report and you uploaded it in the library section with photos also uploaded in multimedia. This is very important because the follow-up report permits us to check out the contents of your event and also to see the numbers of your audience and the quality of your audience. Please remind also to text clean in Blocco Note or in Notepad, if you use Windows, the text when you are putting the text and pasting it on the events section. So now I can interrupt my sharing and give a floor to Enrica briefly.
Okay. Now we are going to see how to make this step that Thea has spoken to you. First of all, if you want to add an agenda or an attachment or a PDF file or an Excel or another file, we have to make it in two steps, okay? First of all, we have to create a folder and upload the documents in documents and media area. Now I will show you. And then only after this activity, we have to put the link in the news or in the event. Now I'll share my my desktop. Okay, you see?
Yes.
Okay, you recognize backend of website. Everyone has seen backend of the web of your website. Yes. I hope so. I want to say you something before this. We have we have a user manual. In this manual, in this document, you have every information step by step, and with the right information really, really precise and detailed. Today we will see in live mode, but you have to be faithful about this document because contains every information, every step, micro and macro, every information, every field, and you will encounter in the backend. Okay. So I please you, I beg you to be faithful about the manual, because every information is also there. Okay, let's go to the to the back office. Now we have we create a folder, okay, in the documents and media area. You already know this menu, okay. This menu can access us to this navigation menu, to these areas. We have to click in the menu content, okay, and we encounter documents and media. This is the folder, the repository of our file PDF, PDF file, sorry, but also image, okay. We can organize it like with folder, like our desktop, okay. But so we can organize in many folders. For example, we have news and events, okay. In this folder, we can add a new folder, okay. In this way, you click the button here, you choose subfolder, you give a name now, okay, and you save. Now you have